King George VI and Queen Elizabeth Stakes. 9 runners loaded away, and they're off. Look Here just missed it slightly, and Rockhampton sauntering towards the lead at no great pace with both Golden Sword and Frozen Fire. And the Aidan O'Brien phalanx are going to try and dominate this from the front as Rockhampton is allowed to lead, with Golden Sword firing up slightly on the outside of Frozen Fire. The white face of Tartan Bearer dropping into 4th, and the 4th, 5th and 6th horses are all trained by Sir Michael Stout. And the other 3 bring up the rear, Look Here, Alwari and Cintillo. So Rockhampton are just a steady pace as they sort themselves into a formation. Frozen Fire on the fence and Golden Sword out wider. Ask is in 4th place, the green sleeves just ahead of Tartan Bearer, who is tracked by Conduit, who's on the outside of Look Here, who's a little bit closer now. And then the last 2 are Alwari and Cintillo. But Rockhampton is allowed to point his toe and is setting, in the conditions, a reasonable tempo here. Certainly no attempt to stack them up. Leads by as much as 5 or 6 lengths from Frozen Fire in second, as the main body of the field rather ignore the pacemaker now. Golden Sword is in 3rd place with Ask in 4th. Behind these, Tartan Bearer from Look Here and Conduit, who'll be enjoying the speed in 7th place. Alwari is in 8th, and then Cintillo. Increasing the advantage is Rockhampton is clear of his 2 stable companions, Golden Sword and Frozen Fire, who are side by side, and now Golden Sword moves through into 2nd place as Frozen Fire is just niggled along. Tartan Bearer, the pale colours, the white face, ahead of Ask on the outer. Then behind these is Look Here. Conduit comes next. Alwari and Cintillo is still held up. For the first time, this stride of the pacemaker beginning to shorten Rockhampton. He's only about 5 lengths clear with half a mile to travel. From Golden Sword in 2nd, Ask and Tartan Bearer both travel better than Frozen Fire, who's ridden along. Look Here and Conduit are poised as the pacemaker now begins to come back to the field, and it's Golden Sword who'll be the first of the principals to commit. 2.5 furlongs from home, they turn in the King George. Golden Sword, Ask, Tartan Bearer, Conduit, the Michael Stout trio, all beginning challenges together. Then Look Here and Alwari. Golden Sword goes to the front, Tartan Bearer and Ask immediately press him, and now Conduit to the outside. Alwari stays on, 1.5 furlongs to go, and Conduit moves to the front in the King George. From Tartan Bearer and Ask, a Sir Michael Stout dream. The 3 of them fighting out the King George. In front, Conduit. Ask battling back with Tartan Bearer, but it's Conduit who's extending all the way to the line. Ryan Moore has chosen right. What a day for Sir Michael Stout. At the line, Conduit won the King George. Tartan Bearer and Ask a 1, 2, 3 for Sir Michael Stout. Alwari was 4th. Best home of the Aidan O'Brien trio. Golden Sword in 5th.
Well, what a